It is the first day of fall, and that means more folks are taking advantage of the cooler temps to be in the great outdoors, whether it's hunting, fishing, or hiking. The outdoors beckons everyone, especially me this autumn. And here to talk more about outdoors, getting outdoors and doing it safely is our good friend Matt Cameron from the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency. Matt, appreciate you being here, buddy.
Glad to be back.
Now, first of all, starting this Saturday, I mean, the fall's started today. Archery season for deer starts this weekend.
It is, and this weather is just kind of a welcoming mat for
right.
the deer season. It's beautiful. But yeah, this Saturday you can get out and hunt deer with archery equipment, and crossbows are legal for anyone now. So yeah, you can plenty of opportunity to take antlerless deer in the archery season. You can take up to 4 antlerless deer.
Right.
So if you want to put meat in the freezer, it's a really good time to take advantage.
Absolutely. And we don't have, on this end of the state, we're not having the worries about CWD that they're having like on the other end of the state.
Oh my,
so.
we're so blessed that we don't have that here. We don't want it to come, and that's a whole other interview in itself. But
right.
yeah, if you want to go out and take deer, it should be clean, organic meat.
Yeah.
A lot of people are moving towards that.
I know a lot of
these
folks
days.
do that. They make chili, they make a lot of dishes out of venison, and fresh venison is a good, healthy meat that you can enjoy.
It is. So yeah, take advantage. It's 4 or 5 weeks of archery only.
And what time does that start Saturday morning? It's at sunrise.
30 minutes before sunrise, you can start picking you one off if you got them figured out that good.
All right, and let's move it. We're talking about hunting and fishing and everything like that. If you haven't gotten your license, TWRA is making it kind of easy on their website to pick out the kind of package, the licenses that you're going to need for whatever you're doing.
Yeah, our licensing is somewhat complicated, especially if you're new to the game.
Right.
So we've kind of made it easy for you if you're an angler or a hunter, a waterfowl hunter, whatever you are. You can go in there and purchase that, and it will get you everything that you need to go participate in that particular outing.
And there also, we have some folks that have just moved here or they're visiting our area. If you're from out of state, there's been permits, licenses that are out there for folks from out of state to enjoy the hunting and fishing here in Tennessee as well.
You're absolutely right. The website's GoOutdoorsTennessee.com. You can create an account if you don't have one, and then it will list everything that's available to you as a resident or a non-resident.
And a lot of folks, they say, why do I need a license? That money is used for so many things that the TWRA does, that other folks do, as far as conservation is concerned.
Oh yeah, probably 90 to 95% of our money to manage and conserve wildlife comes from the sale of hunting and fishing licenses.
Right.
So if you buy a license, you are supporting protection and management of all species, not just the things that we hunt and fish for.
And when it comes to fall, we start talking about hunting so much, and we've got archery season starting every day, but the fishing opportunities, I've been noticing some great trout being taken in local rivers around here. The fishing is there too as well. It's heating back up. You're getting out of those hot days of summer, and those fish are turning on too.
Yeah, that surface temperature is starting to cool down, so the fishing should get better throughout the fall. So you being an angler, you can probably tell me more about fishing than I can.
The good friend of mine caught a really nice brown yesterday on the South Holston, so he was really proud of that. But let's switch gears just a little bit too. For the younger folks, you've got hunter education classes going on all across the state, including some field days as well.
Yeah, our hunter education program has caught up with technology. We are doing it completely online now, and that's something that a lot of other states have went to, and we tried to hold out for the traditional class and the field day where you had to show up and participate, but now I guess people are so busy with COVID and everything, you can do it all completely online now, and go to hunter-ed.com. and you can sign up and take the class completely online.
Is that through the TWRA website as well?
It is. We outsource the teaching of it and the program itself, but that is legal for Tennessee if you pass that test.
And why is it so important to have that hunter education class?
Well, we still have a number of hunting accidents, even with a hunter education course, and you're carrying around a potentially deadly weapon every time you go in the woods to try to take game. So we want you to be able to do that safely, and everybody just to go home safe after an outing.
And I'm going to switch gears on you again here because I'm trying to cover a lot of ground here today. But we've had some issues with bears around here this fall. I mean, at the end of summer, beginning of fall, we noticed several on people's home cameras and things of that nature. It's time to make sure you're keeping your garbage where it needs to be and keeping pet food and stuff like that up as well. Yeah,
they're trying to fatten up before winter. It's kind of their last big buffet, if you will, to put on some weight before they go to their dens. So yeah, be vigilant with the garbage and the pet food. The acorns are starting to drop now, and the hickory nuts and stuff, so they should get back in the woods and eat a natural diet.
All right, Matt Cameron, covered a lot of ground here today, folks, but it's good information, and they got all the information you need, hunter education, licensing, you name it, they got it right there, tnwildlife.org to check out there. Now we're going